Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever episode of Los Ingobernables de Kansas City Fire Pro Wrestling brand. I'm Stratovania and I'll be hosting the show. This first episode is streamed here on the Facebook page so you people get to know it, but from now on it will be streamed at twitch.tv/Stratovania, which is a Twitch channel indeed. So this is part of the new content we'll be publishing on the page, and the idea here is to book a fantasy show once per week with your help, so we get to see some crazy matches. This should be great for all of you who are both video games and wrestling fans, especially for those days without U1 shows. So today's card, it's like Brian Cage versus Ishii, Naito versus Andrade Cien Almas, The Rock versus Tanahashi, and John Cena versus Okada. So, here we go. Hey guys, so as you can see, Fire Pro Wrestling World is a Japanese wrestling game published by Spike Chunsoft. They have a deal with New Japan Pro Wrestling and they'll be releasing a PS4 version of the game on late August. And this version will feature a full pack of New Japan wrestlers and moves, also story mode, manager mode, and many more stuff. So hopefully we'll also get a Steam DLC for those of us who already have the game, but you know, let's see how this goes. Remember, if you actually like these gameplay streamings, these are going to be streamed on twitch.tv/Stratovania. You see, guys, right now nobody's playing the game. It's like a simulation of a match, and you know, this is like the closest you can get nowadays to a New Japan Puroresu experience on a video game. You even have the 2.9 pinfalls, and you know, it's pretty exciting. The wrestling level, it's, you know, beyond crazy. You get to see some crazy sequences and crazy moves here. Whoa, so Tomohiro Ishii finally got the win. You know, it was like a pretty intense match, you know. Sometimes the matches on this game uh, get pretty intense and long, like actual real New Japan matches. Um, Also, at the end of the match, you get a match evaluation, which is like a rating on a 100%, and this match rated a 90% of quality. So it was a great match indeed. Jack, this was Ishii versus Brian Cage. You can see the full card for today on the description of the video. So right now I'm setting up the next match, which is Tetsuya Naito versus Andrade Cien Almas. So let's see what happens now. Okay, Andrade. All right, so here we go. So, for anyone watching the stream right now, you all should do the same as Chris and tell us in the comments who you think is winning this match. You know, something I love about this game is you get to see crazy counters like for every move. There's a breathing system which is similar to the stamina system on WWE 2K games, and if your character is with a good amount of breath within him, uh, like Andrade there tried to do a Hurricane Rana, Tetsuya Naito just countered into a huge powerbomb, and it's like just 3 minutes into the match. Nobody is cool as Naito, someone said here in the chat. This is like a battle of the coolest guys in the world, like the most tranquilo versus tranquilo guy, like Andrade, Cien Almas, formerly known as La Sombra, was like the founder of the actual Ingobernables, and Naito formed the Los Ingobernables de Japón, and so this should be a great match if ever happened. I'm glad we get to see this on a video game, but we would love to see that on actual live wrestling. So hey, thanks to the people hanging out here. Oh, a Destino right there. Let's see if Andrade can kick out. Oh, 2.9. So what I was saying, thanks to everybody hanging out with us right now. We know this is some new content, and maybe you weren't expecting this, and we appreciate your support. Another cool thing about this game, oh, huge Destino again. Looks like whenever I try to speak, Naito will hit a Destino. Let's see if he wins now. 2-9 again. This Andrade Cien Almas is really strong today. Well, I was about to say, another cool thing about this game is the community creations, they are beyond crazy. Both the Tetsuya Naito and Andrade Cien Almas are downloaded from the Steam Community Workshop, and the ring was made by me with the Los Ingobernables de Kansas City mat and the New Japan ring. But you get to see some crazy stuff, like if we wanted to, we could have King Kong versus Godzilla right here, and we could have also Vince McMahon as a referee for that match. And this is another great feature to me, like they get this strong style contents from time to time, you know. They start hitting against each other and feels like actual New Japan. Para los amigos de la comunidad hispana que se están sumando ahora al streaming, esto es Fire Pro Wrestling World, es un videojuego japonés de lucha libre producido por Spike Chunsoft. Tienen un trato con New Japan Pro Wrestling y van a lanzar la versión para PlayStation 4 con los personajes y el modo historia de New Japan a finales de este mes de agosto. For the other people asking for the system, right now I'm playing this on my PC. I bought the game on Steam and I bought it like quite a while ago before the game. I guess the game was in the beta yet, and so I think right now it's only available for PC, but you know, in late August it'll be released for PS4. I don't know if it'll be also for Xbox, so we'll have to see. And you know, oh, 3 count. So Naito gets the win, so he's the best tranquilo right now in the world. So I should be right now be setting the next match, which is The Rock versus Tanahashi. By the way, this match got a rating of 93%, which is pretty great. That's like, you know, 4.5 stars in the Meltzer rating system. So now I'm picking The Rock against Hiroshi Tanahashi, and we're about to see it. Here we go. So what I was saying, yeah, Chris, it's gonna be released for PS4. It'll be released on late August, and it'll be featuring a new full pack of New Japan wrestlers, moves, and also a story mode, career mode, manager mode, you know, a lot of stuff. I think the main point of the story mode, it's like you start as a young lion on the New Japan promotion, and you have to climb until you get the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. So you know, I also can't wait to play that. I'm hoping we get a DLC on Steam too, so you know, I don't want to buy it again for PS4, but if they don't release a DLC, I probably do that. So just to remind, the next episodes, the actual shows, will be streamed on twitch.tv/Stratovania, which is my Twitch channel, so we don't get this page full of gameplay videos and we get to enjoy the G1 still, you know. We have like 1 week and a half left of U1, and we should enjoy it. And for those days we don't get to see G1, will enjoy this fantastic Fire Pro Wrestling, and if any one of you want to help me book some crazy shows, we'll come up with some fantasy matches and we'll have a lot of fun. David said this game reminds him of WrestleMania 2004 Game Boy. You know, this Saga Fire Pro, it's pretty old, and I think the first title they came out, it was like for Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't remember right now, but yeah, it's like a pretty retro feel style of gaming, and you know, instead of improving the graphics, they just kept improving the gameplay system. And you know, this game, it has so many details and in-depth stuff. Like if you get to create a wrestler or a moveset, anything, you'll see there are like a ton of stats and things to have in, you know, to consider before you end your character, and then it truly marks a difference when you have in a match. So I feel right now Rocky is dominating a little bit the ace maybe, but you know, Tanahashi has this thing. He always is able to counter and overcome the odds. So I don't know who's winning. I gonna go with Tanahashi. So who you guys think is winning this match? Well, that was a nasty high fly flow to the back, you know. He only got the 2.9 pin, but that could perfectly be 3. And I feel Tanahashi coming back really strong right now. Oh my, he just got the win. You know, that high fly flow was so strong that Rocky couldn't get back. So 82% quality match. Tanahashi gets the win after 11 minutes 40 seconds with a packaged German suplex. This is what the next screen looks like. You know, you get cool stats about the match. You know, feels like a New Japan style of analyzing the the end of the match with the time length and the rating. So our main event for today's stream, it'll be John Cena versus Kazuchika Okada. So I don't know who's winning this match. I wasn't expecting Tanahashi to pin The Rock, but you know, this is wrestling, you will never know what happened. So I'm sticking with the Rainmaker, but John Cena is a pretty strong guy. So let's see what happens. I wish I could actually call the matches because they're like pretty entertaining and feel pretty real. I don't know how to explain that, but uh, the lack of commentary in this game is not bad at all. You get some titles as WWE 2K games, and the commentary are terrible and always out of time. So it'll be great to have someone actually calling these matches, like Rocky Romero. Yeah. This actually has been a pretty back and forth action match. Okada had his chance to hit his beautiful drop kicks, but Cena is fighting back too, so looks like a pretty close contest. I don't know who's winning. So, for the new people arriving in the stream, this is Fire Pro Wrestling World. This is Los Ingobernables de Kansas City special. We'll be streaming this often in twitch.tv/Stratovania, and you know it'll be great if some of you wanted to book with us some fantasy shows with some dream matches you'd like to see. And oh, attitude adjustment right now. We're getting a pin. Just one. Okada may be the strongest guy in the world right now. So what I was saying, it'll be great if some of you wanted to join us and book some great shows. Like once per week we could have a full show of Fire Pro Wrestling World. So the days we don't get to see a G1 show, we'll have this. Guys, right now John Cena is destroying the Rainmaker. He got him 3 times in the attitude adjustment and hit him twice with the 5-knuckle shackle from the top rope. So right now Okada is coming back strong, but I don't know if he'll be able to win this match. We didn't see any Rainmaker yet, so you know that could be the key for Okada to win. That was the 4th attitude adjustment, so oh my, Okada just kicked out a 2 and 9 Rainmaker pose. But we didn't see yet, oh, the tombstone. We didn't see any Rainmaker yet, so that could be the key for Okada to win this match. But to be honest, John Cena has been dominating the match so far. So Cena is always finding a way to counter the Rainmaker, so until Okada doesn't hit it, I don't know he has any chances to win. Like, he has already been hit by 4 attitude adjustments, so I don't think he has much left in him. So another tombstone, he goes for the pin and gets 2.9. That should be the best moment to hit the Rainmaker. He's striking the Rainmaker pose right now. Let's see if he can capitalize. No, and again John Cena counters the Rainmaker into an arm drag and goes for the pin to 2.9. This one's pretty close, guys. We are 21 minutes into this match and John Cena looks to finish it. And he gets the 3-4. I mean the pinfall, you know. it took him 4 attitude adjustments, and I don't even remember how many, 5 knuckle shuffles, but this was like a 21 minutes match, and it got a 94% match rating. So it was a great match, and I hope we will get to see better matches when we stream full shows on twitch.tv/Stretchovania. I hope to see you all there, and thanks for everyone who has come here to watch this and support us with this new content we are trying to bring you. And so to end this first streaming, I'll show you again the intro of the brand, and we'll see you soon.